first thing you're looking for before you can do any ship modifications or shipbuilding is going to be the ship's service technician. Now you're going to find one of these guys on every major planet where you land, near the landing pad itself. So just look for this guy, you're going to talk to this guy, and you're going to go down to where it says, I'd like to view and modify my ships. Once you've done that, you're going to come into this menu. And you're going to see at the bottom, if you're in a ship you already own, you're going to see a part where it says Ship Builder or Upgrade Ship. If you haven't yet registered a ship, like this for example, this is a ship that I picked up from a mission, and I've yet to register it. If I want to work on this ship, I would need to register it first. We're going to go ahead and do that. That makes it mine. And at this point, I can then get into the ship builder where I can upgrade the ship directly from here. There is one big thing you need to know about shipbuilding in Starfield, regardless of whether you're talking Xbox or PC. You cannot build a ship from scratch. You have to first start with a ship that you already own or at least have registered. And once you have it registered, like we've done right here, we could take all of these bits and pieces and delete all of them. Or you can go in here and start modifying this existing ship. Either way, you cannot start completely from scratch. You have to first take a ship that you already own or have registered, break it down from there, and you can build from here. Now, one of the cool things, if you go into the ship builder, which we're going to do right now, you're going to hit the X button. That's going to bring us into this section right here. And then from here, we can take individual parts if we want to. As an example, we can pick this, we can pull this out, and notice that we have a button down at the bottom right. It says delete, and we can then just choose to delete that piece right there. Or we can choose to take another piece and just delete it right on the body as it is right now. Notice we are getting some credits back for each one of these that we do in this manner. The blue in the top right is the representation of the credits that we've earned. You can also select all of these with the LB button in this manner and choose to delete things in bulk, and this will allow you to start from scratch. Of course, you can undo all of that. The simple click of a button, you can continue to undo all of that until you get to the point where we're ready to hit the flight check and work your way out of here to actually naming your ship and finishing the build. And if there's anything wrong with your build, this is the big thing to understand before we actually get into the build process, is that at no point in time will this system let you exit the ship builder with a build that does not function as a flying vessel. When you go to the ship build, it'll show here. Let me just delete this, and maybe we'll delete the Docker as an example. We'll take this, we'll delete this, where all of a sudden it says one error in the bottom right. And if I were to go to the flight check, it's going to say ship is missing a Docker. It's going to tell you what you're missing if you want to actually make a ship. So that, just bear that in mind if you're going to be building something. You will get warnings letting you know if something is incompatible. Red is bad. Yellow is just a warning. It's just letting you know that, hey, if you reduce mass or add engines, it'll improve mobility. Hey, the ship's missing a weapon assignment. You could put another one on the ship. It's giving you tips as to what to do in this scenario.